Nervous. Okay, my name is Edwin Bremer, EDWIN P.O. Box 2289, Corpus Christi, Texas 78403. I'm a songwriter and I'm a homeless man, and I write little tunes like country music songs and hip-hop stuff once in a while, and what I call a spin-off song. Today I've got an original song of my own. I call it 40 Years of Hauling and 40 Years of Calling. Well, I'm going to give it a spin. If it's worth anything to you, send me a nickel or two, or a dime or something, whatever you think it's worth. Anyway, you can mail it to me in the mail. Well, I've had 40 years of hauling, 40 years of calling, 40 years of good nights on the road. And I hope St. Peter's smiling on me, son, when I drive through them pearly gates. 'Cause I've had 40 years of hauling, 40 years of calling, 40 years of good nights on the road. And I hope St. Peter's smiling on me, son, when I drive through them pearly gates. And one day my daddy pulled me over to the side of this old highway and said, son, I guess you know I ain't got long to live. Son, I guess you know I ain't got much to give. So I'll leave you my old CB, I'll leave you my old truck, and I hope that they bring you lots of luck. I wish you 40 years of hauling, 40 years of calling, 40 years of good nights on the road. And I hope St. Peter's smiling on you, son, when you drive through them pearly gates. Now, son, you know I loved your mama, and you know I loved your son, and it's been a good old long run. And I hope St. Peter's smiling on me, son, when I drive through them pearly gates. Now I hear the angels singing, I see a teardrop falling down from my eye, as I drive through them old pearly gates, with St. Peter watching on. But I've had 40 years of hauling, 40 years of calling, and 40 years of good nights on the road. And I hope St. Peter's smiling on me, son, when I drive through them pearly gates. 'Cause one day my daddy pulled me over to the side of this old highway and said, son, I guess you know I ain't got long to live. And son, I guess you know I ain't got much to give. So I'll leave you my old truck, I'll leave you my old CB, and I hope that they bring you lots of luck. And I wish you 40 years of hauling, 40 years of calling, 40 years of good nights on the road. And I hope St. Peter's smiling on you, son, when you drive through them pearly gates. And I've had 40 years of hauling, 40 years of calling, 40 years of good nights on the road. And I hope St. Peter's smiling on me, son, when I drive through them pearly gates. Now you know I loved your mama, and you know I loved your son, and it's been a good old hard run. And I hear the angels singing, and I see a teardrop falling down from my eye, as I drive through them good old pearly gates, with St. Peter watching on. 'Cause I've had 40 years of hauling, 40 years of calling, and 40 years of good nights on the road. Well, I hope you like that song. It's called 40 Years of Hauling and 40 Years of Calling. It's a truck driving song for all y'all truck drivers out there to listen to. Like I say, I was an old truck driver, and that song's pretty true to my life in some ways. And I hope it touches your heart, and if you can send a nickel or two my way. I'm an old homeless man, just trying to make it one day at a time. God bless y'all. Love y'all. Amen.